Don't go away. Our feature film will begin shortly.
Welcome to Classic Film Haven. We have a 1945 British psychological drama for you, entitled The Seventh Veil. Our stars are James Mason, Anne Todd, and Herbert Lom. Rescued after attempting suicide, the celebrated pianist Francesca Cunningham, played by Anne Todd, is near catatonic and refuses to use her hands. Dr. Larson, played by Herbert Lom, a psychiatrist, uses hypnosis to peel back the 7 veils of her mind and expose the repressed trauma at its core. Through a series of flashbacks, the audience learns of Francesca's tumultuous life under the emotionally controlling influence of her guardian, the misanthropic Nicholas, played by James Mason. We witness her journey from a fragile young woman to a world-renowned musician, and her conflicted romances, all undermined by Nicholas's possessive jealousy. The film builds to a dramatic climax as Francesca must finally confront the truth, hidden behind the 7th veil. Enjoy the movie!
thank you. Some place where we can talk.
This way.
She never attempted suicide before?
No, never.
I see. What is her occupation?
She's a well-known concert pianist. I've heard her play several times.
She does not speak at all. If you question her...
She doesn't answer. One would think that she didn't hear one if one didn't know that she does.
She will talk to me. I should like to examine her again tomorrow under hypnosis. Or rather, she's not cooperating under narcosis.
And you really think that will help?
It may do. At least it'll tell us the nature of the injury to her mind.
Oh, I know you fellows get some remarkable results, but I can't say I altogether like it. It savors a little of prying, if you see what I mean.
Dr. Kendall, the surgeon doesn't operate without first taking off the patient's clothes. Well, nor do we with the mind. You know what Staples says? The human mind is like Salome at the beginning of her dance, hidden from the outside world by 7 veils. Veils of reserve, shyness, fear. Now with friends, the average person will drop first one veil, then another, maybe 3 or 4 altogether. With a lover, she will take off 5, or even 6. But never the 7th. Never. You see, the human mind likes to cover its nakedness too and keep its private thoughts to itself. Salome dropped her 7th veil of her own free will, but you will never get the human mind to do that. And that is why I use narcosis. 5 minutes under narcosis and down comes the 7th veil. And we can see what is actually going on behind it. And then we can really help. Oh, well. I'll be back tomorrow at 3 o'clock. You'll have the patient ready, please. Goodbye, Dr. Kendall. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Good afternoon, nurse.
Good afternoon, Doctor.
Well, how is the patient today?
Just the same, Doctor.
I would like you to prepare an injection. This is just to put her to sleep the first time. Later on, when she is cooperating, we shall be able to get along without it. I shall start as soon as you're ready. Good afternoon, Miss Cunningham. My name is Larson. I trust you slept well? Oh, you didn't? That is a pity, a great pity. When one doesn't sleep, one isn't very happy. Well, never mind, never mind. I shall get a little sleep now. I want you to breathe deeply. Now we'll have a little sleep. You're very tired and you'd like to go to sleep. Relax now. That's right. Relax and close your eyes. Gently, very slowly. You're so tired, so terribly tired, so lazy, and you want to go to sleep. It's so nice to relax and so nice to go to sleep. That's right. Soon you will be asleep. Soon you will be asleep. There, you are asleep. Nothing can hurt you now because you are asleep. You understand, don't you? Nod your head if you do. That's right. Now, you can do what you like, and you can go where you please. What would you like to do? Where would you like to go? Would you like to go back to school? You were happy when you were a little girl, weren't you? Would you like to go back and be happy again? Back to school?
School.
Yes?
School.
Yes, tell me about it.
School.
Listen. You are 14 years of age now. How old are you?
I'm 14.
That is right. You are 14 and you are at school.
School. Look out. He's getting away, mind. Oh, look, he's escaping. Goody. Look out, you'll fall.
Don't be sorry. Of course I will.
How many?
6. No, 7.
Where are you going to keep them?
Under the bed.
Suppose Matron finds them.
She won't.
How do you know?
She's frightened to look under beds.
No.
She is, I tell you.
Why?
In case there's a man there, of course, silly.
Susan, you are dreadful.
You carry that and I'll bring the nets.
Wait a tick, I'm not ready yet. Oh, Susan, listen.
What's the matter?
The bell. It's time for chapel already.
Oh, so what?
We must hurry, Susan. Please hurry. We should be terribly late.
Well, what's the good? It'll take us at least 10 minutes to get back, and then we've got to change. Oh, my knickers are all wet.
I must be there. I mustn't be late.
Why not? Miss Lawson will only give you a black mark.
No, she won't. She'll send me to Miss Duncan. This is the 3rd time I've been late this week already.
Oh, you can say you felt sick.
Said that on Tuesday.
Say you lost your way.
It was always like that.
Oh.
Susan could persuade me to do anything. I do it because she asked me. And then I was the one who got into trouble for it and was punished.
Oh, I know I must be punished, of course, but not on my hands. Please, not on my hands. Today's a music scholarship, and if you came here, if my hands were... Oh, please.
By the afternoon, my hands were swollen and blistered. I played so badly, I knew I hadn't a chance. I'd set my heart on that scholarship. Music was the only thing I really cared for, even then.
But next time you sat for it, you passed easily.
I never sat for it again. During that year, my father died. My mother had died when I was 6. And now my father was dead, too. They told me I must go and live with my Uncle Nicholas. Uncle Nicholas wasn't really my uncle at all. I believe he was my father's second cousin, but he was rich, and he was the only relative I had in the world.
All right, let's have a look here, too. Francesca, isn't it?
Yes, Uncle Nicholas.
Don't call me uncle. I'm not your uncle. If you must call me anything, call me Nicholas.
Yes, Nicholas.
Turn round. Right round. Take your hat off. Yes, you're Florence's child, all right. Same straight back, same long legs, same nose. I suppose you've got the same sanctimonious disposition. Well, are you sanctimonious?
I don't know what the word means.
Let's hope you never will. Come here. Now listen to me. Listen carefully. This is a bachelor establishment. Do you know what that word means?
Yes, it means that you're not married.
It means that I don't like women about the place. When I came to live in this house, I promised myself that no woman should ever enter it. So far, none ever has. You're the first.
I see.
What do you see?
I'm to do my best not to intrude on your privacy more than I can possibly help.
Ring the bell. Please.
Yes, Uncle. Yes, Nicholas.
Would you like to stroke him?
No.
Why not?
I hate cats. They frighten me.
Oh, well, you'll soon get used to them in this house. Parker, this is Miss Cunningham.
How do you do, miss?
How'd you...
Well, take her away. You know where to put her.
Yes, sir. This way, miss.
Parker? Who's that?
Mr. Nicholas's mother, miss.
Oh. Is she dead?
I don't think so.
What happened to her then?
I can't tell you that, miss.
I shall have to ask Mr. Nicholas.
I don't think I should do that if I were you, miss. He doesn't like the subject to be discussed. Her name is never mentioned in this house.
You really want to know what happened to her?
No. Yes.
She left her old man. Ran away with a singer.
How'd you know?
Oh, everybody knows. It was in all the papers. There was a divorce, and Mr. Nicholas had to give evidence. He was only 12 then.
How beastly of her.
Oh, I don't know. Might do the same yourself sometime. You got what it takes.
How dare you?
Sorry, miss?
I've got a good mind to tell Parker what you said.
Well,
All right, I won't. You may go now.
thank you, miss.
James,
Yes, miss.
How long have you been here?
12 years, miss.
Has it always been like this?
Yes, miss. Just like this.
Oh, dear.
Yes, miss.
Those first few weeks with Nicholas were the loneliest I ever spent. Sometimes I wouldn't speak to a soul for days on end, except to say good morning. Sometimes not even that.
Good morning, Nicholas.
Morning, James.
Good morning, sir.
All of the servants were men. They were very polite, but I always felt they resented my being there. Nicholas made me feel like that, too, but he had a different way of showing it. He would limp about the house, leaning on his cane, and look right through me as though I wasn't there. On the rare occasions when he did send for me, I was so nervous I could hardly speak.
Mr. Nicholas has been asking for you, miss.
Oh, where is he?
In the drawing room, miss.
You wanted me, Nicholas?
Do you recognize this?
Yes.
Did you notice that it was addressed to me?
Yes.
Then why didn't you give it to me?
I forgot.
Did you really forget?
No.
I see. Did you know what was in it?
Yes. It was a letter from Miss Duncan.
What about?
About me.
Do you know what she says?
No.
Then let me tell you. She says, let me see. Your intelligence is rather above the average. Do you agree?
I don't know.
She also says that you can sew. Is that correct?
I suppose so.
Francesca is extremely well behaved and has a charming, friendly disposition once she has overcome the initial shyness which sometimes prevents her making friends easily. Are you shy?
Yes.
Of me?
Little.
There's no need to be. I won't eat you.
I know, but
But what?
Nothing.
What else does the encyclopedic Miss Duncan say of her fledgling? She has studied French, German, elementary mathematics, history, and so on, so on. Ah. Francesca has an extraordinary talent for music. She plays the piano extremely well and has an appreciation of music far in advance of her years. Play something for me.
I can't.
Why not?
Please don't ask me. I can't.
Come here. Sit down, play something.
I can't. I won't.
After that, Nicholas made me practice 4 or 5 hours a day. He was always beside me now, listening to everything I did. It was terribly hard work, but Nicholas saw to it that I didn't shirk 1 minute of it. He was a slave driver, but he was a wonderful teacher, too. He knew instinctively how to get the best out of me, and he knew more about the spirit of music than any man I ever met. Yet he didn't play very well himself. He used to say rather bitterly, "Those who can do, those who can't teach."
All right. I've taught you all I know. It's time you had some proper training. I've arranged for you to start at the college tomorrow. You'll find all the details here. Report to the secretary at 10 o'clock.
Oh, Nicholas, thank you.
Don't do that. Don't do that ever again.
Next morning when I got up, Nicholas had gone away. He didn't come back for nearly 3 months. But meanwhile, I'd started at the college, and I was far too busy finding out how little I knew to worry about Nicholas. Those first months at the college were the happiest in my life. Though I don't suppose I spoke to a soul the whole time, except to say good morning or ask one of the teachers a question. But I didn't care whether I had any friends or not. I didn't care.
But you didn't care because you were happy.
No. He took away my happiness.
Who did?
Nicholas. He hated me to be happy.
Had you no one else, no friends?
Only Peter.
Peter? Tell me about Peter. Where did you meet him?
At the little cafe where most of us used to go for lunch. It was kept by an old Italian who used to play the fiddle at La Scala. I remember the date, June the 14th. And the dress I was wearing and my old beret. I just finished eating when I felt someone was staring at me. I looked up and there was Peter.
You know you're working too hard.
I like work.
Hey, I like ravioli, but I don't eat it all the time.
Oh, I don't work all the time.
I bet you don't stop even when you're asleep. And you look so serious. Don't you ever smile?
When there's something to smile at.
Come on, put that score away now. And pay your bill and I'll show you something.
Oh, no, thank you. No. Peter was like that. I'd seen him before at the college, but I'd never spoken to him, and I didn't think he'd even noticed me. He was an American working his way through college, playing in a dance band at night and studying during the day.
Nothing wrong with you.
Thank you.
You're a bit of a prig, but that's the way you've been brought up.
And you're extremely rude. I suppose that's the way you've been brought up.
Check. I was dragged up. I know it.
I must go.
Why do you always run away when you're having fun?
I don't. It's that I have more important things to do.
Well, that's the trouble with you. Now, how often do you take the evening off and go to the movies?
Oh, never.
There you are.
I don't like films.
But you should.
Why?
Because they take you out of yourself, out of real life altogether.
Was that such a good thing?
Of course it is. Now, look. Suppose this is a film. Poor, struggling musician. That's me. Meets a snooty rich girl, and that's you. Do you know what happens?
What?
She's cold and stuck up and rather unattainable. But underneath it all, she's falling for him in spite of herself, see?
No.
Well, that's because you don't go to films. Do you know what happens next?
No.
He just leans forward and kisses her.
Oh.
You know what she does?
No.
She pushes him away and walks right out of the place, leaving him standing there looking like a dummy.
Oh.
Yeah, but that's only in films. In real life, it's quite different.
Yes?
Oh, yes, quite different. Now, in real life, I just lean forward and kiss you like this. Do you know what you do?
Yes.
You know, this happens in films, too.
Will you please go away?
After the snooty rich girl walks out on the poor, struggling musician, you know, when he kisses her, they're both awfully unhappy. And after a day or two, they both take to haunting the spot where they first met.
Why?
Because they're both getting pretty hungry, I guess. Mariani, 2 raviolis.
I don't want anything to eat. I've had my lunch.
Don't worry, you're not getting any. They're both for me. Don't you realize I've been so miserable I haven't eaten for a week?
Good evening.
Oh, good evening, Nicholas. I didn't know you were back.
Yes, I'm back. You're looking rather pale. Have you been working too hard?
I don't think so.
You're not ill?
No, I'm quite well, thank you.
Aren't you going to play for me?
Yes, of course.
Are you mad?
But you asked me to play.
I asked you to play. If you can't think of anything better, play a chromatic scale or a 5-finger exercise. But spare me your suburban shopgirl trash.
Do you know why I didn't come out with you yesterday?
Uncle Nicholas.
No. I went to the pictures.
You're dead.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what?
By myself.
Oh.
It was a most interesting film. It was about a girl who knew a boy loved her, but hadn't the courage to ask her to marry him. So she thought about it and decided that if he didn't ask her, she'd have to ask him. So, are you listening?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Well, this girl, in the film, I mean, she decided that she'd have to ask him herself.
And did she?
No. To the last minute, her courage failed her. Peter, do you remember saying that films were the reverse of real life?
Uh-huh.
Well, they are. I mean, my courage hasn't failed me. Peter, I want you to marry me. That night, as I sat up and waited for Nicholas to come home, I thought, there's nothing to be frightened of. He can't do anything. Peter will take care of me now. And then I heard his key in the lock. Nicholas.
Good evening, Francesca.
Nicholas,
It's rather late for you to be up.
Yes, I suppose it is. But Nicholas, I must talk to you.
Won't you wait till the morning?
No, it's important.
Very well.
Nicholas!
Well, wait till we get inside.
I'm sorry.
Well, now, what was it you wanted to say to me?
I don't know how to start.
Why not start at the beginning? That's the usual way, isn't it?
Well, there's nothing usual about this, so I'll start at the end. Nicholas, I'm engaged.
Oh. Well, good night.
Nicholas, did you hear what I said?
Perfectly.
But don't you understand? I've found a man I love and I want to marry him, and he's asked me and I've said yes, and I...
Go to bed. And Francesca, before you go to sleep, pack a bag. We're leaving for Paris in the morning.
Paris? You mean you're taking me to Paris?
Yes?
But I can't go. I won't go. I want to stay here with Peter. What could I do in Paris?
You'll carry on with your studies.
I won't. I won't go, I tell you. You can't make me. I don't care whether I ever play again. If you take me away from Peter, I won't play. Do you hear? I won't ever play again. I mean it. Why can't you be kind to me? Why do you always treat me as though I were a child?
Because you are.
I'm not. I'm grown up. I'm a woman. I have a right to live my own life. I know what I want, and you're just trying to take it away from me. The only thing I've ever really cared for.
How old are you?
I won't go, I tell you. I won't. I won't. I won't.
I said, how old are you?
17.
Exactly. Until you're 21, you're in my care. I'm your guardian, your legal guardian. Do you understand what that means?
No.
It means that you can't marry without my consent. You can't even leave this house without my permission. If you do, I can have you brought back by the police if necessary. It's my duty to see that you behave properly and don't make a fool of yourself. Is that clear?
Yes.
Then go to bed. Go to bed.
Nicholas never left me out of his sight. It was 7 years before I saw Peter again. 7 years of music. Paris, Vienna, Rome. Of Nicholas planning my life, turning me into his dream of a concert pianist. We lunched and dined in crowded restaurants. We were always alone.
Of course you can't play tennis, it'd ruin your hands.
Nicholas was always reminding me to take care of my hands.
Take care of your hands. They're your only real asset.
Nicholas was always at my elbow. He never left me alone for a day. I don't suppose anyone ever led such a sheltered life as I did with Nicholas.
Always think of your hands. They're your most precious possession.
Nicholas never let me forget that I was to be a pianist.
Never risk harming your hands.
He always talked of music and my hands.
Always look after your hands. Remember, you must take care of your hands.
My precious hands.
Your hands. Your hands. Your hands. Take care of your hands. No, no, no. Spread your skirt. Let the knee drop right down. Now try it again. Smile, for heaven's sake, smile. And remember, bow to the conductor first, then to the audience, all of us.
At last, Nicholas decided that I was ready for my first concert appearance. It was in Venice. Everyone was very kind. And Signor Leone came all the way from Rome to hear my debut.
Oh, they're lovely, thank you.
You ready?
Yes, Nicholas.
Now, don't forget, wait for Barilla to lead you onto the platform.
Yes.
And take your time. Don't give them the signal to start till you're quite ready.
No.
You've got a handkerchief.
Yes.
Turn round. And round. You see the front again? Anna. That hem's hanging badly. See to it. Don't let it happen again.
Listen. Who you are? I happen to be a very old friend of Miss Cunningham's. Francesca, Susan, darling. It's Susan Brooke, isn't it? Dear, how clever of you to remember after all these years. Only it's not Brooke now, it's Krabotovich. Horrid, isn't it? Darling, I'm married. Francesca and I were at school together, you know. Darling, you haven't changed a bit. Now you're a famous pianist. I only saw your name in the bills this afternoon, and I said to my husband, he's my second. The first was Crunchy Cornflakes. This one's Art Treasures. So much nicer, don't you think?
Susan, you are dreadful.
I said to my husband, I was at school with that girl. And he said, may not be the same one. You know how silly men are, my dear. And I said, oh, yes, it is. Mine was a pianist, too. And then I told him that screamingly funny story of how you failed your music exam, remember? It was when we were at school. We played truant one day to go and catch frogs or lizards or something quite revolting, and I fell in the water. We got found out. The whole thing was my fault, of course, but the headmistress was absolutely livid and insisted on caning us both most frightfully. Darling, don't put that down. Of course, I couldn't have cared less. But the joke of the whole thing was, Francesca was sitting for a music exam that same afternoon. Of course, she played like nothing on earth and failed miserably. Just think of Francesca failing her first music exam. It really is too funny.
What's the matter, Francesca? Is something wrong?
Nothing, Nicholas, thank you. Oh, did I say something I shouldn't? Well, I mustn't interrupt you anymore. I'll go out front and listen. Darling, you simply must come and have tea with me one day and meet all my husband's relatives. Terribly odd people, but quite frighteningly rich. Goodbye, darling. Astonishing luck. Don't forget to ring me. Goodbye. Goodbye.
front row.
I shall never forget it. Never. That awful fear for my hands. I could almost feel my fingers swelling as I played. I know it's nonsense, but I really did feel it.
Yes. I'm sure you did. You never saw Peter all this time?
No. I managed to write to him from Paris, but the letters came back marked gone away. Somehow I didn't mind. I know it sounds foolish, but in some strange way, I knew that one day we must get back to London again, and that when we did, I'd find Peter waiting. I knew exactly how it would happen, and sure enough it did. I was in my dressing room. It was in the Opera House, Copenhagen, and I was going to play the Schumann, when the door opened and Nicholas came in. He always came in without knocking. That's how sure of me he was.
Cable from London. They want you for the Albert Hall next month. Do you want to go?
Why ask me? You usually settle these things without consulting me.
If I do, it's only to save you trouble. You know, you can do exactly as you please.
Can I, Nicholas?
Of course.
You mean I can refuse this offer? Any offer?
Of course, if you wish to.
No, I think I should like to go.
I'll wire them now.
That night when Nicholas came to collect me after the concert, he knocked at my door.
Come in.
It was the first time I ever remember him doing so.
You ready?
Almost.
Would you like to dine at the Viking?
If you like.
We can go to the Rotunda if you'd rather.
No, the Viking will do.
Francesca, there's something I'd like to say to you.
Yes, Nicholas?
You said tonight that I never consulted you over anything.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
But it does. If I haven't done so, it's because I wanted your life to be as smooth and easy as possible. To save you worry. To enable you to concentrate on your music.
No, but
No, let me finish. I've devoted years to converting a very ordinary little girl in pigtails into a first-class artist. I've given up everything to be with you and to help your career. And yet I've made no demands on you at all. No demands of any sort. You understand?
Yes, Nicholas.
You're completely free to do as you please, to come and go as you choose.
Yes, Nicholas.
Good, then that's understood. Now, I've invited the Baron von Ullmann and the Princess to dine. They're waiting for us at the Viking. And tomorrow, after luncheon, there'll be a little reception at the Burgomaster's. I've told them that you'll be tired. We'll only play once, no encores. And then on Thursday, we're late. Are you ready?
Oh, just a minute.
On Thursday, I've arranged for you to play for the patients of the National Hospital. Ready?
Yes, Nicholas.
Now smile. There are 100 people at the stage door. No autographs tonight, but you might throw these from the car. Where's that smile? Nervous?
No, I'll be all right.
Of course you'll be all right. They're in for a surprise. They haven't heard anything like you for 20 years.
Ready, Miss Cunningham?
Thank you.
Good luck, my dear.
Thank you, Nicholas.
I'll stay back here and wait for you.
concerto was over, I would go and look for Peter. I suppose I must have realized that he probably wouldn't be at the club anymore. But what I hadn't bargained for was that the name of the club should have changed, and the hat check go, and the band. All I could find out was that Pete had had a row with the management and gone to the Golden Fleece. At the Golden Fleece, someone remembered that they'd seen him at the Monte Carlo. At the Monte Carlo, nobody knew where he was, except the receptionist thought he'd gone on the halls of the big stage band. And then when I'd given up all hope of finding him, my taxi suddenly stopped, and there, looking straight at me, was Peter's face. To talk about it.
All right. Tell me about Max.
Max?
Yes. You remember Max? Maxwell Leighton.
Yes.
Tell me about him.
I was outside the door listening. You didn't know I listened to the keyholes, did you? That's what Nicholas did for me. The door was half open anyway, and I could hear everything they were saying inside.
Excellent cigar.
King lives in Bond Street and bought them for me especially. I keep them for my closest friends. And those of whom I have a favor to ask.
And I come in the second category.
Yes.
Well, I hope it's in my power to grant it.
I'll come straight to the point. For several years, I've been a great admirer of your work, especially your portraits. I'll never forget that lovely thing you did of the American ambassador's wife.
Thank you.
Now I'd like you to paint my ward.
Oh.
Will you do it?
I'm afraid that will be impossible.
May one ask why?
I don't paint portraits anymore. Besides, I've never met your ward.
That can be remedied. She's not unattractive.
I'm convinced she's lovely. But that doesn't interest me. Maybe I've known too many beautiful women.
I've set my heart on it.
Mr. Cunningham, I just don't paint portraits anymore. It interferes with my serious work.
Very well. That's the end of that.
Good evening.
Ah, Francesca. This is Maxwell Leighton, my ward, Miss Cunningham.
How'd you do?
How do you do? I've often heard you play.
Oh, where?
In my studio. I've all your records.
That's very kind of you. And are you doing a portrait of anyone exciting at the moment?
No. Nothing exciting at the moment.
I was just suggesting that Mr. Leighton should paint your portrait.
Oh. But I don't care to have my portrait painted.
I beg your pardon?
May one ask why?
Certainly. It interferes with my serious work. Good night, Mr. Leighton. Good night, Nicholas.
hope my being here doesn't interfere with your playing.
Not at all. When I'm working, I lose all contact with the outside world. I sometimes go on long past mealtime.
Do you? Well, if you do that today, I'll just slip away. You don't mind?
No.
I'm merely being considerate.
Considerate?
To my stomach.
Oh. Can you really work as well while I'm playing?
No.
You tell me.
It was our bargain. I'm not to interfere with your work.
Even if my playing interferes with yours?
That's what we agreed on.
You'd like me to sit for you properly, up on a dais, wouldn't you?
Naturally.
With my hands and arms and head all arranged in a striking pose.
Yes.
And with strict instructions not to move until you say so.
Yes.
Would you still like me to do that for you?
I would love you to do that.
In spite of our bargain?
In spite of our bargain.
Well, I'm not going to. Can I move?
In just 1 second.
My neck's getting stiff. But I'm getting cramped in the most peculiar place.
All right. Move.
May I look?
Not yet. You go and rest.
I think you're being most secretive.
And you're being most curious.
Oh, thank you. Would you like some tea?
No, thank you. I'm sure you would like to get back to that piano.
Oh, no. I doubt whether I should ever be able to play again.
No?
My neck's so stiff I shan't be able to see the keyboard.
I am sorry. But I think I can cure that. Turn around. Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
Better?
Lovely.
Everything about you is lovely.
Oh, I thought I was the ugly duckling in your gallery of beauties.
No, you're not. You are.
What?
Must you really know?
Hmm.
You are the most beautiful woman I've ever painted. Not because you're beautiful, but because I'm in love with you. Hopelessly in love with you. Good night.
Oh, Leighton, I'd like a word with you before you go.
Do you mind if I ask you a question?
Of course not. As long as you don't move.
Last time you were here, you said something that worried me very much.
Did I?
But you must know that you did.
Oh. You mean when I told you I was in love with you?
Yes.
But why should that worry you so much? Surely it's the most natural thing in the world.
Not for me. I hate love. I hate being in love. I never want it to happen to me again.
If you deny yourself love, you might as well be dead.
But I'd rather be dead than go through what I've been through all over again. I was happy in the life I built up for myself. I put a fine high wall of music around me and nothing could touch me. I was safe and secure. And then you had to come along and knock it all down, and I hate you for that.
On the contrary, you love me.
Maybe I do.
Francesca. Well, would you like to look at it?
It's very, very good. I hate to think of Nicholas having it.
Why?
Because he looks right through me, and I'd hate to think of Nicholas being able to do that.
You're frightened of Nicholas, aren't you?
Yes.
Why?
He has some extraordinary power over me. You'll think it's absurd, but he knows what I'm thinking. He knows what I'm going to do, almost before I know myself. And he's quite determined that I shan't do anything that interferes with his plans.
But then why do you stay with him?
I don't know. I don't think I can help myself. No, let's talk about it.
All right.
I'll get you a drink.
Yes, please.
What are you going to do now you've finished it?
Take a holiday, I suppose.
Have I been such hard work?
No. Yes, perhaps you have.
Where will you go?
I don't know yet. Italy, perhaps. I've got an old tumble-down villa there on a hill above the sea. Very quiet. So restful.
It sounds lovely. Will you paint?
Not unless you come with me. Francesca, must we keep on pretending? I'm in love with you and you love me. We could be very happy. We're both tired and miserable. And we're both losing something we really want only because you are frightened. Can't you forget it? Come away with me?
To Italy?
Mm-hmm.
I'd be a very poor companion.
I don't believe it, but I'll risk it.
I'd like to, Max. Very much.
What is it, darling?
I was wondering how I was going to tell Nicholas.
Oh, let me tell him.
No, I'll manage somehow. Max, it's not important, but just how do we arrange things?
How do you mean?
Do you want to marry me?
I never thought of that.
I see.
Do you want me to?
I'm not sure.
You know that if you...
No, I don't think it matters.
I see. And when are you thinking of getting married?
I don't know. Probably never.
But you said you were going to Italy.
So I am.
You mean you're going to live with him openly?
Yes.
How can you even think of such a thing? I won't listen to another word.
Nicholas, I don't care whether you listen or not. I don't care what you say or what you do. This is my life, and I propose to live it in the way I think best.
Francesca?
It's no good, Nicholas. You can't browbeat me anymore. I'm grateful to you for some of the things you've done for me, but I'll never forgive you for some of the others. Anyway, it's over now. I'm going with Max next week. Please don't try to stop me or make me change my mind, because I won't change my mind, and nothing's going to stop me. Is that clear? I'll say goodbye to you before I go.
Francesca, I haven't deserved this of you. I've always treated you as though you were my own daughter. All the love and sympathy I've had, I've given to you. My life hasn't been a happy one. I've never told you about it, and I'm not going to tell you now. But you are the one beautiful thing that's been in my life. I can't live without you. You must know that. I can't give you up. I won't give you up. You're a great artist. Great artists don't just happen, they have to be made, and I've made you. I've spent 10 years training you, molding you. You've been my life's work. Now you want to throw it all away on a man who doesn't even want to marry you. Francesca, listen to me. You can't stand up against me. You've got the strength. You'll do as I say. I demand that you give up this man. I demand that you send him away. Listen, we'll go to America. They've been asking for you in New York for months. And now we can go. We'll go. You and I together, just as we've always done. Francesca. This happened before once, you remember? Came away with me then. And you weren't sorry, were you? Didn't really love that boy, and you don't love Leighton. And I'll tell you why. You belong to me. We must always be together. You know that, don't you? Promise you'll stay with me always. Promise. Well, if that's the way you want it, very well. If you won't play for me, you shan't play for anyone else ever again.
What happened? Get in the car.
Max wouldn't let me go back into the house, even to pack a bag. He gave me his raincoat to keep me warm, and then we drove for what seemed to be hours through the cold, starless night. I felt completely numb. All I could realize was that I was free. Free at last from Nicholas and everything he stood for. Nothing could touch me again. Nothing. Then... I woke up in bed at the nursing home. For a moment, I couldn't think what had happened. And then it all came crowding in on me. I looked down at my hands. They were bandaged and I couldn't move them. I knew then that I should never play again.
Thank you, nurse. Hello, Francesca. Oh, that's nothing. Hello, darling.
Why didn't you kill me properly?
It was an accident, darling. I couldn't help it.
No, I know you couldn't help it. But I'd rather be dead.
But you're scarcely hurt. The doctors say you will be up in a day or two.
I don't want to get up. I want to die.
Oh, why?
Look at my hands.
They're only very slightly burnt. No bones broken. Nothing that won't heal up in a week or two.
I don't believe you.
But it is so. Ask the doctors, ask the nurses.
I don't believe them either. You're all saying this to keep me quiet. I know, I tell you, I know. I shall never be able to use them again. I shall never be able to play anymore.
Frances.
Don't touch me. God. I wish I were dead. I wish I were dead.
Thank you, nurse.
Your coat, Doctor.
We'll be back tomorrow at 5 o'clock.
Yes, Doctor. Shall I have another injection ready?
No, that won't be necessary. Miss Cunningham and I are friends now. So, here we have Francesca Cunningham's case history. The caning at school, resulting in the failure at the music examination, and the fear that her hands might be injured. The attempt by her guardian to smash her hands. Finally, the car crash. The shock of finding herself in hospital with her hands bandaged. Now, all these things together have produced a fixation, barrier in the patient's subconscious mind, which is now preventing her full recovery. It is this barrier which we now have to break down. And I believe I have found the way to do it. That's why I've put her under hypnosis. Now, with the help of music which we know she loves, I'm going to suggest to her the way to conquer this fixation. If I can make her play the piano, I shall wake her up while she's actually playing. And then she will know that there is nothing really wrong with her hands. I've got some records here, made by Miss Cunningham a few years ago. I propose to play one of them in a moment. You put this on, will you? Now, Miss Cunningham, I want you to listen to me carefully and do exactly as I tell you. You understand, don't you? Right. Now, give me your hand and get up. Right. I want you to come with me. I want you to sit down here at the piano. That's right. Now, would you like to hear some music today? Nod to me if you want me to play you some music. Good. There. There is your music. Just as I promised you. Isn't it beautiful? Don't you want to play it yourself?
Play?
Yes. Don't you want to play?
I can't.
Yes,
I can't.
yes, you can. You can if you want to. And you do want to, don't you? Not to me if you want to. Then play. Your hands are on the keys now. Your hands want to play. You want to play, don't you? Try. Try.
Take me away. Take me away.
Oh, yes, sir. Will you take a seat, please?
I would like to speak to you for a moment, please.
Certainly.
I have just come from the nursing home. They told me that you have removed Miss Cunningham from their care. Is that so?
Yes.
Mr. Layton, I feel it my duty to go on treating her.
I'm sorry, Doctor. After what has happened, surely even you will agree that she has suffered enough.
She will go on suffering until she is cured.
All she needs is rest.
Yes, that's for her body, not her mind.
Her mind will restore itself if she's left alone.
No, her mind needs treatment.
Treatment? Your treatment is likely to unhinge her mind altogether.
Mr. Layton, are you aware of the responsibility if you prevent me from finishing my treatment? It is Miss Cunningham who will have to pay for it with more suffering. And one day you will have to come back to me. Only then it might be too late. I'm sure I can get results if we carry on right away.
I'm sorry, Doctor.
Very well. How is she today?
Fine, thank you.
I see. Mr. Layton, this is all wrong. This is all wrong. I do not want to fail with this particular case. Would you mind if I went to Miss Cunningham's guardian and asked his permission to treat her?
Not at all. Only he won't be her guardian much longer.
No, why is that?
We are to be married next week.
Oh, I see. Excuse me, but have you got her consent?
I propose to ask her.
Mr. Layton, that poor girl is in no condition to make up her mind on anything at the moment. I warn you. What you're doing is very dangerous.
I'm prepared to take the risk, Doctor.
Very well. Good day.
Good day.
Dr. Larson.
It is good of you to see me.
Take a seat.
Thank you.
Your business?
I have come to ask your assistance in a case in which I'm working.
What is the case?
The name of my patient is Miss Cunningham, Francesca Cunningham.
Well?
Miss Cunningham is your niece, and...
She's my second cousin.
I see. Well, she has lived with you here in this house, and I take it you have often heard her play the piano, practicing and so on.
What is all this leading up to?
I have a record here. It is of a tune which has assumed some importance in the case. I wonder if I could play it to you. And if you would be good enough to tell me whether you know anything about it. Whether perhaps it has any sentimental associations, or is connected with anyone she knew.
Go ahead.
Thank you.
Don't expect me to know anything about her private affairs.
It is always possible. Dropped your cane, Mr. Cunningham. Allow me to thank you. You have helped me after all. I always knew of the power you have over Miss Cunningham. But now I know why. I know what she means to you.
Right.
I wish to see Mr. Layton.
Mr. Layton's not at home, sir.
I'll wait. It's quite safe. I shan't steal the pictures. Francesca. So you're still angry with me? I'm not to be forgiven, eh? It's of no consequence. I'm not stupid enough to expect forgiveness of anyone except myself. And I'd never forgive myself if I allowed you to go on like this. You know there's nothing the matter with you, don't you? You know you can be cured quite easily and play again if you want to.
No, I don't know. I don't think so.
Larson can cure you if you give him the chance. I can understand Layton not wanting you to get better. It would mean he'd lose you, and of course that's the last thing he'd want. But you... can't understand you. Don't you want to be the real Francesca Cunningham?
I shall never play again, never.
If you don't, it's your own fault.
My fault?
It's no use brooding over the past. It's your future you should be thinking about.
I have no future.
Larson can give it back to you.
He couldn't last time.
I see. Larson failed to work a miracle, so he's not to be allowed another chance. Is that it?
Yes.
Won't you let him try again?
No.
Not for me?
No.
You're the most obstinate woman I've ever known. Do you remember the first time I asked you to play for me? You were as stubborn as a mule.
I was frightened.
Frightened? Am I such a frightening person?
Yes.
You're not frightened now. You're smiling.
It's funny.
What's funny?
It's so different when you're kind. When you're like this, I'd do anything for you.
Then you'll play again, won't you? All you've got to do is to make up your mind. And Larson will do the rest.
I can't, Nicholas. I've tried.
Look at me. Look at me. I tell you, there's nothing to be frightened of ever again.
Nothing to be frightened of ever again.
You really want to play, don't you?
Yes, I do, Nicholas.
Then you'll see Larson.
Yes, I'll see Larson.
The clinic? May I speak to Dr. Larson, please?
You want me?
I'm Mr. Gay.
That's right.
My name is Larson.
How do you do?
I'm a doctor.
Now, look, I don't need a doctor. I'm pretty fit as I am.
I'm very glad to hear that. But I've really come here because I believe you know a patient of mine, Miss Cunningham. Francesca Cunningham.
Sure I do, but why? Is she in any trouble?
In very great trouble, Mr. Gay. And I believe you can help me to put it right. You knew Miss Cunningham very well at one time, did you not?
Yeah, I did, but...
Then she went away to the continent. And when she came back, the first thing she did was to come and see you here.
Yeah?
Mr. Gay, I want you to tell me what happened that night.
Nothing at all.
Something must have happened.
Oh, I told her I was married, if that's what you mean.
How did she take it?
She just walked out on me. She's like that, you know.
Has Miss Cunningham ever met your wife?
Not that I know of. We were divorced 2 years ago.
I'm sorry.
That's all right.
There is one more thing. There was a tune you used to dance to. A waltz.
Yes, I had.
You haven't got a gramophone record of it by any chance?
No, I'm afraid I haven't.
Could you get one?
Yeah, I'm sure I could. It's old, of course, and pretty corny, but it's still sweet if you like them that way.
Yes, Mr. Gay, I want you to get that record for me, or rather for Miss Cunningham, and bring it to this address. Do you mind?
No, not at all.
Tomorrow at 7.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Gay.
Goodbye, Doctor. Anything I can do? Bring my boys along, or...
Your boys, No, that won't be necessary. It was not your boys she was in love with.
This way, sir. Who's that?
His name is Peter Gay. He's the apostle of a new religion called swing.
What has he got to do with Miss Cunningham?
He's the man she wanted to marry. I shouldn't do that. It won't help.
What is that music?
Call it that if you like. It's a tune they used to dance to.
And why should he be playing it now?
Weren't you at the last little experiment he made?
Yes?
Then you ought to be able to imagine what's going on. Whiskey?
Yes, please.
Parker. Whiskey for Mr. Layton, please.
Well?
Well, what?
Did anything happen?
That's what I'm trying to figure out myself.
Is she all right? What did Larson say?
Well, I guess it all adds up to something, but he's way ahead of me. What's the good of turning the clock back anyway? Never did anyone any good.
I wouldn't be too sure of that. Have a drink.
Thanks.
Doesn't she play beautifully?
Is she playing?
Yes. That's my Francesca.
Can I go up now?
It would be a pity to interrupt her.
Doesn't she want me with her?
Perhaps.
What do you mean, perhaps?
Forgive me, gentlemen. I'm afraid I should have explained to you at once, but the music has put it out of my head. Yes, now I think I can promise you a complete cure. But you have to prepare yourself for a new Francesca. A new and very different person.
In what way?
You see, the past is over for her now, quite over. Her mind is clear and the clouds have been swept away. She's no longer afraid. Whether you will be entirely satisfied with the change in her, I don't know. But it might be wise not to expect too much.
Are you trying to tell me
I'm trying to tell you she will want to be with the one she loves, or the one she's been happiest with, or the one she cannot do without, or the one she trusts.
And who's that?
It would hardly be fair of me to say.